Greetings, colleagues. Thank you for your willingness to participate in the John Carroll University First in the World project. Those of you who are returning faculty have blazed a trail and set a project standard for collaboratively developed aligned courses. For those of you who are new to the project, I hope you will find this opportunity to be both challenging and rewarding. I want to take a few minutes to provide you with an overview of the First in the World project and to comment on a couple of key aspects of its implementation. This project is funded by the U.S. Department of Education and is a 4-year grant that runs through 2019. The purpose of the grant is to identify factors associated with thriving and success of first-year students who are determined to be at risk as measured using the College Student Inventory, or CSI. The CSI is a survey that provides an assessment of predicted academic difficulty. Scores on the CSI are used to determine placement into the gold or blue groups. Rather than randomly assigning students, we use a statistical technique called regression discontinuity design that allows us to administer the program to those who need it, while still providing some features of a random controlled trial. CSI Summary scores are expressed on a stanine scale, where 1 equals very low, 5 equals average, and 9 equals very high. We examine factors such as study habits, intellectual interest, verbal and writing confidence, desire to finish college, attitude towards educators, sociability, family emotional support, opinion tolerance, career closure, and sense of financial security. Prior to the start of the fall semester, students complete the IRB consent form and take 3 pretest surveys: the CSI, the TQ, or Thriving Quotient, and the EQI, an assessment of emotional intelligence. At the end of the fall semester, students are asked to complete post-tests for the CSI and the TQ. Some of you may wonder whether the students know that they are in the gold or blue sections. Technically, the answer is no. There are 2 explanations for why the students are not informed. First, we need to control factors that might influence the effect of the intervention. For example, if a student felt special about being in the gold or blue section, we cannot measure this effect. Secondly, we are not directly administering a treatment to the students. Rather, we are testing the effect of collaboratively developed aligned courses that construct learning communities, and whether participating in learning communities has a positive outcome for these students. Research suggests a number of substantive findings on the effectiveness of aligned learning communities. First, students in aligned learning communities tended to form their own self-supporting groups, which extended beyond the classroom. Second, aligned learning community students became more actively involved in classroom learning even after class. Third, participation in an aligned learning community enhances the quality of student learning. Finally, collaborative learning settings foster what could be called the norms of educational citizenship, promoting the notion that individual educational welfare is tied inexorably to the educational welfare and interest of other members of the educational community. I hope this brief overview of the First in the World project is helpful. Of course, the project team would be happy to answer any questions that you might have, and we look forward to your engagement in the process and your success with the semester. Thanks again to each of you for participating in this very important project that ultimately will benefit all first-year students.